Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I nearly started that with the mute on. So thankfully I saw it just in time. There we go. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So let's just tune into our spirit realm, connect with your spirit guides, and your gut feeling, intuition, all of that is, well, how we pick up our messaging, pretty much. Let's go over to the cards as we do that. Now, yes, I do have the pencil. The cards that I use pretty much every weekday is the Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, and it's the expanded edition. It is gilded. The edges do have a gold colour on them, and they're wearing off. That's how long I've had these. They're a beautiful deck and come in a very nice, convenient box here. That's a box with a magnetic side. It makes it very easy to open. And here we have the cards that we've got for today, being the child in the home space, the stork as the main theme, storks as the main theme, and choices in our workspace. So a very nice little spread, and we have our card. So let's bring that up so that we can see what it's about. Take the good with the bad, smile with the sad. Love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. Okay, and that is such a lovely flow, really, of guidance for everyone, for us, for every day as well. Okay, so what I've got is, someone on my, wonderful, thank you, Sugar. I've got someone on the, there you go, Sugar Shack TV, there you go, notifying others that we're live. So that's wonderful, thank you, and hi to you. Now, let's get into the cards themselves. So what we've got with the stork, and I will zoom into that, just had to do that, yep. Nearly forgot to do the zoom, because as you know, I do like to get them as clear as we can in the picture. So what we've got here with the storks in that central energy, stork is about change and things moving from one phase to another, I suppose. So what we've got is the male stork, actually, because it's the male stork that creates the nest as far as their coupling goes, and he's got that one of the pieces that almost looks like it's the last piece, because it looks like the female is about ready to lay the golden egg that is going to be the future. And we've got that gorgeous shining sun or moon even. It's hard to tell even in the card looking closely at it. They never show up quite as detailed as what they are in real life, of course. So here we are with that beautiful glowing energy that is ready to start that process of the next phase, that is the change. So what we are going through at the moment, each and every day, there is an opportunity to lay that last piece, to move forward, to really give a boost to what is that change. You'd almost call it a catalyst. So know that there's something going to happen today, throughout the day, that will be a catalyst, that will be that final piece of the puzzle, of the nest, of whatever is next. Decision, the final decision needing to be made, especially as we've got that choices card here, and creating that beautiful flow of what spirit world intend for us, what we've agreed as part of our contract of, the Akashic records and all the rest. Well, most of you here watching probably do know about those. So bring it on for today. We've got some choices to make, but we've also got this change happening. Have an awareness about it. Lift your eyesight to different perspectives throughout the day as we move along as well. Okay, so beautiful energies around that as part of our theme for the day today. Now, this that is the child in the home space, perfect positioning for a child, of course, that nurturing space of home. What do you consider is your home space? I love to feel that heart, the heart center, the unconditional love. I like to feel that is so nurturing and blessed within me, being the center of my home space. I don't have children living with me anymore. I'm a grandmother now, and this is a beautiful reminder of that is our youth, and we can consider and continue to still learn as if a child, to delve into that is, and it's not fantasy as in make-believe. It is the potential of what there is in this book of life, this book of joy, happiness, play, all that there can be in how we perceive what our life is. And doing that from a childlikeness is just so refreshing, because children love to explore and go on adventures, and we as adults, we do tend to lose that sense of adventure and joy in life. What we're being reminded of with this in our home space today is to revisit, is to continue, not just to revisit, but make it part of our lifestyle, our home base, our centre of where we're coming from as the human that we are, as the soul that we are in the human body that we are, and taking all sorts of opportunities as we need to really open up that is our fantastical world of living here on this earth. So it's absolutely delightful to have the building blocks, the spinning tops, the dolls, the fantasy castle. There's balls to play with, and the golden beans, the moonbeams, all sorts of things that are possibilities. Allow yourself to open up to your inner child today, and especially being in the home space, it comes with such love. Okay, and then we're moving across, bringing that energy also into our workspace. So what we're doing here, and seeing this, I'll just acknowledge Tracy. Wonderful to have you here this morning. I hope it's all going well. Going to look at another house on the weekend, or fingers crossed. I wish the best for you as well. Put that intention there as if you have it. Once you decide maybe it is yours, put that energy into it. All the best for that, Tracy. And here we have, in our workspace, is the choices card. So change ahead, Tracy, especially for today. Either day or night, what we're choosing as far as these decisions that we're making in our workspace, it is at a certain point we do our research and homework, and we plan, we do that thought process of what we want to bring into being, and that's called manifesting if you want a more technical term of it. Bringing it into being at that point where you need to make that choice, and it is either one way or the other. But once taken, trust that shift into the energy of it being done, that once you've made that choice, that doorway is open and ready to be taken, step through all of that energy that you're putting into. You know, there is that old Indian saying, if the wolf that gets fed, or whatever the focus is, we're the flow of, it's the one that gets fed that grows strong. So it is that sense of focus on what your intention is as you move up the stairs and move through those doors, whichever one that you're going to choose. So enjoy that process, because it really is part of our learning as we're moving into, different things that we do at work, because we know that in itself is connected to what we're earning. It does come back to nurturing the home space. Why do we work? Why do we have jobs? Why are we in those positions of creating wealth, I suppose, is the intention from it. It is to nurture at our home space and bringing in the bacon, I suppose, is the old saying that just came to mind. It's serving each other with what we have as our skills and our talents that is part of that balance, so that what we can do, it doesn't have to be money exchange, honestly. It's just an abundance of being able to serve each other in some form or way that helps nurture each other through our home spaces, because that's the base where we come from, is our homes. We go back to somewhere. And I do understand, look, there are homeless people that are out there without a solid four walls and shelter and all of that, that are living in their cars or elsewhere, just in the street, even if they don't have cars. Our home is from that heart space. We can make it wherever we are in the situations that we are. But it's with that sense of what we can change and what can be looked forward to as far as our own intentions, and what can be shifted energetically, that this is speaking about, is that change that is possible, and making the choices that help to nurture what is from our home as well. It's the whole interaction of what life is, isn't it? And Tracy has said thank you there. I thought I'd bring that up for the acknowledgement. So thank you everyone for being here. That is the general gist of what today's reading is. It is about lifting our senses to be aware and open for the change, for the possibilities that are there to change what we feel sometimes is not, in our control or changeable. But if we're not opening our eyes and looking and taking notice of what Spirit's guiding us to for the opportunities, we're not going to know. So we do need to be aware and have our connection with Spirit growing stronger and stronger. It's why I continue doing these every morning, well, as much as I can every morning. I won't be on the weekend. I'm going away again to my sister's this time. Possibility of maybe or maybe not. It'll be on an iPhone. Here I've got all the tools I need, so I've created it so that it brings it with ease. What we have is choices in the ways that we do what we do and how we do it. And, just whatever it is that you are doing, bring it from that loving, unconditional, loving heart. Just be aware. It's just knowing that we are all interconnected, and we are human, but first of all, we're souls. And that is the connection that I want to lift for each and every one of you as I bring these in the morning, and share that around. The more we share, the more there is. So keep being the best you. Oh, I've got some comments still that I have not shown. Apologies for that. Spot on for you, Caitlin. Oh, you'll explain. Thank you. I'll look forward to that. Thanks, Caitlin. And for you, Corinna, beautiful. Thank you. Lovely to have these comments. Now, do be aware, I can't see any comments that come into my Facebook profile, and the Instagram live stream just isn't working at the moment for me. But the Facebook profile, the one with me as the little photo rather than cartoon character, the one with the photo, that's my profile. I can't see the comments in my studio, so I can't put them up, but I do acknowledge that you may be there and commenting. Thank you so much. Keep being the best you that you can be. Just live more fully in that heart space and from that place of unconditional love. And there we go. So that's why you didn't see me say morning. Yes, so morning, Roz. Exactly that, Caitlin. You've shifted over to the page or mytimetv.live. Those two I can see the comments, and the YouTubes, of course. I do have the two YouTube channels that are being sent to, so that's the Roz Bounty and Psychic Roz. I'm gradually switching over to the Psychic Roz for these sessions, so we'll see how the future goes. Keep being you, and until tomorrow, namaste.